Ooh la la.
Ooh la 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 la. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dram Divided. My name is Fredrik, and on this corner we have.
Emil. And how are you doing, Fredrik?
Oh, I'm doing very well. And I don't know how I'm going to do after this, but yeah, we will see. We will see.
Yeah, that's
We
why I
will
asked
see.
you now, not later.
I think I am prepared. I've been to church and all that today, is making myself ready spiritually for this thing
Nice.
we're going to do.
Confessed all your sins.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, yeah.
Because today we are facing our deepest fears and drinking this. We are drinking vodka.
Yeah.
Much to our dismay. This is a box from Systembolaget with 5 kinds of flavored vodka from Absolut, right?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add about it? How much did we pay for it?
Oh, what was it, like 100 and... No, not 130, seriously, that would be ridiculous. No, like 13 euros, 13 euros, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, we will see, we will see.
Yeah, so I would just like to go through some basic info about the Absolut company. This is not sponsored or anything. I just thought it would be interesting to know. It was started as a company in 1979. It's very old, by a fellow named Smith, who had a pretty interesting story you can read up on. He started working when he was 10 and was very successful in marketing right off the bat, which is a theme that ran throughout this company as well. And basically in the 1980s, Absolut blew up internationally with through a successful campaign of advertising and the design of the bottle. You know, the see-through, the clear bottle with the Absolut right on it, which was a part of that campaign. And that has remained sort of a staple of them up to this day. And right now they are the third best selling brand of liquor after Bacardi and Smirnoff, which is not too shabby at all. And they are a local company here from the south of Sweden. Their factory is in a place called Åhus, which is very close to where we live. So this is a bit of local appreciation today.
Woo!
Locally sourced.
But we're not sponsored.
No, not at all. It could be interesting to add that in 2003, they sold 73,000 liters, which is 40% of all imported vodka in the US. And that's the biggest market for Absolut Vodka.
And now you know.
And now you know. The more you know.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. I have not drinking anything with vodka for many years, so this will be...
Yeah, me neither. I'm preparing myself by drinking a Kilkerran 16.
Nice. I actually not drinking anything yet, so...
Yeah, I think I have to dull my senses a bit before,
I should have I should have had an Octomore before doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So heaven, I think Åhus is like 50 minutes at the highest car ride from here, I think, where we live. So it's like really close. I actually been to I won't say the distillery, but I've actually been inside where you fill the bottles up, actually. I have been there. Because me and Sandra have a common friend of ours who used to work there. So that was interesting. And it was also probably one of the most boring jobs I ever seen anyone doing in my life. There's basically this line thing where a guy sits on a chair and watching these bottles, go really fast, and he has to be like really quickly see if there's a bottle with some defects on it or inside of it, and you sit there for like 5 or 10 minutes or something like that and just stare at bottles, going like this.
That's a bit like the Mr. Bean from the movie where he describes his job. I sit in the corner looking at the paintings. So maybe it's a genius. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
The flavors we have the pleasure of tasting today are Absolut Raspberri, Absolut Lime, Absolut Vanilla, Absolut Citron, which is lemon in English, and Absolut Pears.
Ooh.
So yeah, could be good, could be not good. No, it won't be good. Spoilers. This is gonna suck.
Hmm.
And we're going to start with this baby. And as you can see, this is what's left in the bottle after both me and Fredrik have poured our little sample. So that's how hyped we are for this one.
Yeah.
We are bracing ourselves.
Do you have anyone that you're looking forward the most?
The last one, because then it's over. They give you a little pamphlet here in the box, also with a bunch of cocktails.
Yeah. Just to really clarify, these are made for cocktails and drinks. They're really not made for sipping, but still, it's having a great time.
Yeah. For shits and giggles, if nothing else.
Yeah. So.
No, I don't know. I think my hopes are the highest for like maybe this first one, raspberry or vanilla, possibly.
Okay.
Because I remember when we were drinking Bacardi in my youth, the Bacardi Ras, the raspberry flavor one, was always the one I preferred to mix with my Sprite, basically. So maybe. Oh.
Yeah, I can see your shivers all the way. I can feel it. Yeah, I would.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I think mine is this last one, number 5, pear, actually, or as we say here in Sweden, päron.
Yeah,
that is the one I think. Do you have the least one? Do you think you're gonna like the most, or the least one you're not gonna like?
Yeah, probably the lemon one, citron.
Yeah, same here.
Sassy will, please screenshot every sip somehow.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you for Greg and Sandra for being here. If there's anyone more here, please make yourself known so we know who you are.
Yeah. And please share what you're drinking tonight, because so we can imagine drinking something better than we actually are.
Yeah. Give us hope. There is something better.
Do you think they'll notice that we're totally stalling right now?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, those reflexes you have when you're vomiting. Actually, feeling them right now. So, could this be worse than the rum you had the last time? The last one?
Maybe.
I don't think so. But still, that is
And I got through that one at least.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like this is so reminiscent of the bad memories you have from your youth years, drinking too much, like bad vodka and stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of really bad baggage here. So I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, a lot of memories next to a toilet.
Yeah.
Or someone's garden, or against the fence or against the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Yeah,
we're trying to talk. Have expanded with time.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to talk as much as possible, so the time will be up, so we can say goodbye. See you next time.
Sorry, guys. We don't have time for the vodka.
Yeah, no.
So, but I think we'll do the same as usual. Like get into the nose, even if I don't think we'll find anything. We'll still move through the usual motions, I think, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've been letting all my breed for a long time. You need to let the alcohol breed. Like whiskey. For 1 minute for every year. So
yeah. Who knows?
Nice, Greg. So here we got the fantastic. Look at that color.
Look at this.
Look at that. Look at the color. Look at the color.
Look how much. Look at the amount.
Look how long it's been aged. Okay.
But the upside of this is this might be the least drunk I've gotten doing one of these episodes ever.
Yeah. So let's see what we can get in the nose on the raspberry.
Yeah.
I get raspberry. Are you shocked?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I was
god.
just about to say that. Get out of my head, man.
Share.
But it's a very
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
the
I just
thing is,
want
it's not,
to.
yeah. Please go
Yeah,
ahead.
I just want to say I would like to toast for your health, Greg. But toasting with this sounds not so good. But still, it's great to see that you're doing better.
I still have
Yeah.
some Kilkerran left, so
Yeah, I have water here next to me, so I will do that. So
I will
cheers,
toast
Greg.
your health.
Yeah. You
It's
get
good to see that
raspberry.
you're better, Greg.
Mm.
You're back in the game.
Yeah. Hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
All the way
Welcome.
from Ireland.
Yeah. Cool to have you here.
Yeah.
I would like to say it's not like it doesn't at all smell like fresh raspberries.
No.
It's very, very chemical.
Yeah. Mm. I just want to answer, Greg. No, I haven't received it yet. The thing is that it's not the custom is the one that deliver our mail. They don't do it every day. They do it like every second day. I think it is now. They're doing, so it takes some time before we get it. So yeah, we will receive it maybe next week. So let's see. But I'm very thankful and Emil as well. Great.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
But it smells like kind of some hard candy.
Yeah.
Like the
really sweet.
Do you know
sweet.
you know kryptonito we have in Sweden?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Can show a picture of the kryptonito if anyone.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This candy right here. Share screen.
Uh-oh.
Share screen. And it's this one. Can we just show picture? Here we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there it was. Yeah.
And there it was. Now it's gone. Share screen. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, kryptonite. Yeah, it's kryptonite, definitely.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's okay. That's good. Kryptonite. Okay. Sour and salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a candy that will break your mouth.
Yeah.
And so let's see if the vodka will too. Should we just get into it?
I think that was a good description of this.
Yeah.
Vodka flavored. Yeah, of course, definitely. Prost,
cheers, my friend.
Zdrowie. Cheers, skål. Slantema.
That's not too bad.
I mean, yeah.
The finish is all alcohol, though.
Yeah, I think it's really watery, if I should say so. It's like, there's a hint of raspberry, of course, but, I wonder how much sugar they have in this, actually. It's not good raspberry. I don't want to say it's a good raspberry. Actually, I think the smell was better than the palate, if I should be honest.
I think it's actually pretty decent. Doesn't taste that bad. I think I could down a few shots of this without.
Okay. Yeah.
Or put it in a cocktail. So maybe vodka has come around for me. As you said, it's pretty bland. There's not a lot there, but I mean, it's not as
sipper.
No, of course not. But it's not as what do you say? As bad, basically, as I remember vodka being.
Yeah, I mean, in a cocktail or in a drink, I mean, yeah, if you're into that, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty neutral, but it was very mellow in the palate. So, but I guess that's a good thing. I guess that's what it's for, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's I remember when I was young, when when I was young. It sounds like I'm really old, but
Mm.
in my teens, or in those years when I drank vodka, I didn't drink whiskey. I mean, I don't know if I did this one. I think it was the Barakai, which was actually not in this tasting set. But yeah, it's it wasn't that horrible. I mean, the vodka, the typical that kind of a vodka that I am used to or been used to, is not there. It's just after you've had a little hint of the raspberry, it goes like, "Peh,"
Yeah.
like so. Yeah,
So very, very discreet, very
yeah,
non-obtrusive.
no,
But the main thing I will carry with me is it's not as bad as I thought.
definitely not.
So far, at least.
No, so far at least.
So I'm going to take a chance here and pour a little bit more of the next one, just in case I need to get some more. If that gets me some more flavors to
Yeah.
play with.
They have actually, I think Absolut have done one that's called oak. I think it's been oak barreled, matured.
Mm.
So that would be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. 0 sugar. Yeah. I don't know what the last part of your message means, Greg. 1.4 KO for one.
It says 0 sugar. I'm surprised. Just checked. 1.4. Is that kilo? Is that 1.4 kilos for 1 milliliter? That's a lot. Yeah. So,
but I'm not sure there's sugar in it.
I mean,
because it wasn't that
it's
sweet, honestly.
I mean, it's alcohol, so there are sugar in it, of course. But
Sure.
yeah, but it's yeah. I mean, the nose is more sweeter.
Calories.
I would say. Oh, calories. Okay. I would say the nose is better than the palate, in my opinion. On the raspberry one.
Yeah, maybe. But the palate was basically non-existent, so
Yeah.
that's not a huge shock.
Mm.
So do you want to move on?
Oh, yeah, of course. The sooner the better.
Get through this as fast as possible.
Yeah, so we're going to lime now. Can you show the bottle
Sure.
for people?
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that
There we have it.
fancy.
And I mean, they are good at the branding. It's a beautiful design.
Yeah, it's unique.
A superb vodka with a taste of lime. This citrus twist is an absolute classic, crafted in the village of Åhus, Sweden. Absolute since 1879. Yeah. Would you call Åhus a village?
It's a town, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, it's a town, I would say. Because, I mean, the village would... to me, a village is like you have one shop and one gas station.
Yeah, and a church.
And 2 roads, one in and one out. And the hillbilly is sitting on the next to the sign, looking at everyone going in.
Yeah.
We don't like your kind around here. So, yeah. But the smell is like sweet and sour, lime, I mean.
Yeah.
And it's, it smells, first hint is like, it smells like fresh squeezed lime, I would say. But it also smells like, those, when you buy lime concentrated on a bottle.
Yeah. I think that's more accurate, actually. Yeah, that's true, Sanna.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
This one actually smells quite nice.
It smells like a mojito. If I should be
Yeah,
honest.
maybe it does.
With what's called mint.
But at the same time, I get like cleaning product vibes.
Of course, that is why we have number 4.
Yeah, you warned me about that one.
I have never tried a limoncello, what's it called? That's Italian, I think it's Italian. Lemon liquor. I never tried that one. I mean, the nose here is. I mean, it's nice. I mean, it does say what it says. It says lime.
Yeah, there's not a lot to say about it.
No.
We're not gonna find some
Mm.
fields of wheat and honey
No,
baked.
I can
pies
feel
or
the
stuff.
smoked meat of my run over in roach or whatever.
But
No,
I don't think we're meant to find that much.
no.
Because when you buy vodka and it says lime, you want it to
Yeah.
smell like lime and taste like lime. So
Yeah.
so far they've done their job, I think.
Oh yeah.
Well
Definitely.
done, Absolut.
Yeah. Well,
So should we get straight into the palate?
please.
I poured a bit more of this one, so
Okay.
I'm taking a huge risk right now.
Okay, I know. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
Yeah.
I think this one is pretty good, actually. I could see myself sipping this.
Is it 40% on this one?
I assume they all are. Yeah, it's 40.
Yeah. I mean, that's maybe it's because I've been drinking too much higher proof ABV on whiskeys, but I don't feel the alcohol actually. If I should be honest, I do not feel the alcohol in this one.
On
Is
this
that a
one,
bad thing?
No, I don't think it is. I think this
I do
one
not
was
feel
very,
alcohol.
very, very mellow.
Yeah,
But it was quite sweet, and I could definitely taste the lime.
Greg is complimenting you on your glass.
Thank you, Greg. They're very, very, very cheap glasses.
Yeah.
But they're very good.
Yeah.
And I pay my respects to the things that I drink, so I won't get the ugly glasses out, even if I'm drinking vodka.
It's like, when someone has like a lime lemonade or when you're doing that, mixing it with water, but you just put way too much water in it, basically.
Yeah, that's
way too much water.
Very, very true.
You're like a cheapskate.
Yeah. Yeah, you mean like you take the Fun Light, but you don't read the label.
Yeah.
Like when your mom mixes your Fun Light when you're a kid.
It's gonna be a hard month, kids. Enjoy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but that's very true. It's bland lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I'm very fond of the shape of these. Yeah. Sometimes I can miss the like more rounded bottom, but I think they're quite versatile,
Yeah, definitely.
And the foot is quite big and sturdy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. But yeah, this one, yeah.
This is better than the first one, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I feel like it's really disappointing is that the smell is actually quite inviting still for being what they are meant to be. But the palate, is so watered down.
Yeah.
So that's a shame, I think, because I mean, I like the noses so far. I mean, they are doing what they're supposed to be doing, like we said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting these physical reactions that I was anticipating.
You mean like fecal matter or whatever?
No, more like getting the urge to never drink alcohol ever again as soon as I look at it.
Yeah. Someone like say, call 911. Yeah. I mean, vodkas, there are people that pay a lot of money. I think Greg even wrote that in the comment section in the beginning. There are people that pay quite some money for different kind of vodkas. It's interesting, I have to say.
What I wonder is, what is like the apex of vodka? Like, what are you aiming for when you buy? Because with whiskey, it's like you want to be more complex, or you want it to be more oaky, or more. There's a variety of things that you can go for. But it feels like what's the goal with vodka? Because
Yeah.
my impression is always like vodka is a liquor that's supposed to taste like nothing. So is that like the goal when it's super easy to drink? Is that a good vodka? I don't know. It's very because I don't drink it. So the IKEA background is because we are drinking Swedish Absolut Vodka,
And that is
representing our homeland, basically.
Yeah, and that is a Billy bokhylla. I think it is. I think that's what it took. Very well known. Billy's bookshelf, I think, what we call it in English.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think that
yeah,
maybe this is a Billy right here. I don't know.
ooh.
I'm not sure.
They should have done. When you go there and eat in the food court, you should have a Billy lager. Just saying it, Billy lager, because that sounds like cheap lager beer, basically in Swedish. When you're saying
Billy is the word for cheap in Swedish.
Yeah.
Drunk. Who's drunk? We're not drunk yet.
Not yet. So far, we're thinking
Just you wait, Sanna. Just you wait.
You wait. There's 3 more to go. So should we get into the third one? Third one, not the fourth one.
The third one. We're moving very quickly right now.
Yeah.
And the third one is going to be this. My camera's autofocus is so bad. Absolut Vanilla.
Yeah.
Blurry Absolut Vanilla.
Yeah.
And this has no text on it, but some cool X's. What you aim for when buying vodka? Yeah, but I mean, why pay more then?
Yeah.
Hi, Jim. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cool of you to stop by.
Yeah. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing to end up here after yesterday's nice experience. Now we're here drinking vodka.
Yeah.
So you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Why do you have the X there? Why is the X? I really wonder. Why is there
because
an X?
They're trying to tell us to stop drinking this bullshit.
Yeah.
Get out while you still can. You're almost halfway through. No, I don't know. They do a lot of collaborations with artists of different sorts, like painters and stuff. So I'm guessing that's a part of their marketing. And as I said, the marketing is a huge part of why they're so big.
Greg actually said something there. Caviar. We have caviar here in Sweden, but I don't think that would go well with the vodka.
Kalles Caviar and Absolut Vodka. That would be... Yeah. Oh my god.
Didn't have like a banana flavored caviar here in Sweden?
Yeah, I think we did for a while.
Yeah.
I hope we don't anymore.
That would be interesting, that with the crisp bread, the knacker bread, and...
But we have to be very clear when we speak Swedish caviar. Caviar is not caviar. It's a very
Russian
different thing.
Or the beluga one, where it is.
Yeah, but I mean, for most people, caviar is just fish eggs. And we call that rom.
Yeah.
Caviar in Swedish is like fish eggs mixed with like tomato paste and different spices. And it's
smoked.
Yeah, and it's like a beige pink paste that you put on hard bread and stuff. It's very disgusting. I don't like it, at least, but it's very classically Swedish thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's very popular to eat it on your eggs and stuff.
With some hot cocoa.
It's that's one of the weirdest things I have ever... Like, even as a Swede, I can't really abide that. You take a boiled egg, you put fish eggs on it, and then you drink chocolate milk. Like, it's
amazing.
Disgusting.
My childhood. Seriously. My childhood.
Oh my god. It's so... The combination of flavors there is like from my worst nightmares.
But it is awesome.
But it smells awful.
Yeah.
Especially when you work at a school and the kids can't eat it properly, so it's like stuck on their faces and shirts, and then they run around smelling like caviar for the rest of the hot summer day. Yeah, exactly. Kalles Vodka. The question is, what do you sniff? What do you put no, not sniff. What do you take before? I meant
Dill. Maybe some dried dill.
dill, vodka, callus. No, you take the egg first.
Yeah. You do the shot in the eggshell. You're like hardcore.
Oh my god.
Okay, should we
Okay.
continue
Yeah,
with the vodka?
let's move on. I'm losing the will to live over here.
There's no will to drink, you mean? So,
Both.
yeah.
This is the vanilla one.
It smells like vanilla and a lot of egg. Something eggy.
Very eggy, yeah. Speaking of.
Yeah.
Callus caviar? No.
There is this thing, I know Sandra had a bottle at her place. What's called Balls Advocate. Balls, what's called, they do it in America. Eggnog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
But at the same time, it's the vanilla is kind of nice at first, but I think the alcohol makes it like very eggy and weird at the end. Because I think they've got quite a nice vanilla scent, aroma, like yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot to say. It smells like vanilla and alcohol,
like everyone else has done. In their respective.
The one thing you keep bringing up when we have our tastings and stuff is the sugar cubes, the Swedish candy.
Yeah.
I get. I think they smell pretty. No, the vanilla fudge you get in the lösgodis section at the shop.
Okay.
That's what it smells like.
Actually, I would say
exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Swedish
I would say like what's it called, vanilla sauce or vanilla custard. You have it apple pie or blueberry pie.
Yeah.
But not the one you make self. You want the one you buy on the milk cartridge thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, should we get into the palate now?
Yeah.
Please.
Well, that's good. Glad we can be of service, Greg. Please, let's get into the palate.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's the best one yet. Definitely.
Yeah, it had more, at least this one tastes like.
Yeah, this had a lot of vanilla flavor in it.
Yeah.
I imagine this would be great with Coca-Cola. Like a vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
That would be a nice little grog. Grugajävel. Grug, as we say here in Skåne.
Yeah. But still, egg yolk, creamy a little bit.
Yeah, but that reminds me kind of like a vanilla ice cream, basically.
Yeah, it's a vanilla ice cream you drop in water. Or in the ocean, and you try to take it all up.
The ocean. I like this.
Yeah, this one
I'm pleasantly surprised. I might even get one someday.
Yeah.
When I feel like drinking a cocktail. Definitely the best one so far, and definitely the one that had the most flavor of the flavor that's printed on the bottle.
Yeah,
I think the vanilla flavor was quite strong, or present at least.
So you're telling me right now you might be converted into Absolut Vodka?
No, I don't think so. The thing is, like, and it goes for whiskey as well. I think I like it more as a sipper than I do as a mixer. Because whenever I try cocktails or things, I never like them. It just tastes wrong. But this was actually quite good. So the next time I'm at a Swedish party and they put out the grog table, the cocktail table, I know what I'll go for.
Yeah. But still, it's really strange because you do not feel the alcohol still.
I think in the finish you do.
I don't. Actually,
I do.
I should be honest. I do not.
Or that depends what you mean by feel the alcohol, I guess.
I mean, usually, you do feel something like the alcohol burn or something like that. Here, it's like
there's
nothing.
no burn, but at the end, like all that's left is the alcohol in the back of my throat, like evaporating. It's not strong, but I can definitely feel it.
No, I have not tried that vodka, rye vodka, Greg.
Me neither.
I have no idea what that one is. Interesting. And yeah, we're getting into the one I'm most afraid of, actually. The lemon one. I remember when I was in college, I actually owned a bottle of this. I think it was like a liter. You bought it at the travel retail. And I remember no one wanted it. And I didn't want it. No one wanted it. No one wanted to drink it because they didn't like it. So it could be interesting.
It could very well be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to show the bottle of the Citron? Or say in English, lemon.
Yeah, but they call it Citron, so I will call it Citron.
The vodka of doom, right, Fred? Yeah. Yeah.
This is so frustrating.
Yeah. It's okay.
Come on. Yeah, it's not going to work. There we go.
Oh, there you had it.
Yeah.
Ooh, the $1 million shot.
It has the same text on it as the lime one did.
For some reason, I don't know why they haven't changed it.
What do you mean?
Because I mean, all the other flavored ones are different bottles. With the
I think these ones are like the oldest ones.
Okay.
So they have a different design. I think.
Okay.
And I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't really care. This is basically the same as the lime one to me.
Yeah, but it's like cleaning supply. You know those.
Basically.
Yeah, it's definitely what it smells like. You know, IX with some lemon flavors or like smelly things.
Yeah.
Okay, I've tried a few Smirnoff ones. Yeah, I have only tried the red one, the standard one, when I was younger.
Did you like any of them, Jim?
Because
no one buys them.
Yeah, thanks, Sandra. That was probably.
Yeah, they have both citron and lime here.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But so far, to me, we went through the lime earlier. Now we're sniffing the lemon, and they're basically both the same to me.
Yeah. It's cleaning products, basically.
Yeah. Either that, or you can go that way, or you can go the candy way. Depends on like your frame of mind.
Yeah.
But it's at the same time, it's very sweet, kind of citrusy.
Yeah.
But it's like vaguely citrusy scent. It's not like, ooh, this is lemons and the other one was limes. It's like vague citrus. But I think it's very sweet. Yeah. I mean, we look like idiots sitting and sniffing our fucking vodka. Lemon flavored vodka.
Yeah. What do we get? I mean, we're done for the 1 minute so far. I mean, can you believe it?
No, I
on
can't.
Vodka, flavored vodka, so that's cool. Or not.
The art of stalling.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let's get into the palate now. Seriously.
Yep. Cheers, folks.
Yeah. Cheers, people. See you.
On the other side.
No. No. No.
Bad.
No. Bad vodka.
I don't think it's too bad. Again, I'm kind of disappointed. In a way, I was hoping to be right, like really disgusted and trying to force my way through these, but it just tastes like kind of sweet and nothing more.
Okay.
Very easy to drink.
I would say this one is like when I'm cleaning my apartment and having something like a lemon flavored cleaning product. It just happens to get into my mouth and I'm feeling really bad about it.
Yeah. I never clean my apartment. It's very dirty here, so maybe that's why I can drink it. I live in my own filth. So
no, I don't like
guess
this one.
the lesson here is never clean your place. Just drink vodka. Okay.
But still, I will give it this. It's not as bad as I remember.
Yeah.
But I would never buy this one. I would never buy this one to anyone I know. Seriously.
Unless you didn't like them.
No, not even that. I think that would just be, I don't know, cruel against them. Basically. No, I think this is, it is what it is. I would never recommend anyone buying this one. But I'm still really afraid I do not feel alcohol.
Yeah.
I know, Greg. I know, Jim. I know. We're actually gonna.
Is
after this is done,
whiskey day? We're sitting here drinking vodka.
Yeah. I know. Isn't that
Nice.
like we're so
We're so unique.
You're so unique,
Yeah, anarchy.
So, yeah.
Anarchy in the YouTube.
Anarchy in the YouTube community. Yeah. No, this is no.
I actually had a bit of whiskey before this. It's the Kilkerran 16-year-old. Just to prepare myself a bit, mellow things down, calm down a bit, dull my senses.
I will have a whiskey later on after we're done with this.
Yeah, we will celebrate our efforts.
Yeah,
because we only have one left.
Yeah. Just gonna have some water.
And this folly. Absolut Pears.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you said absolutely. Who cares?
That too.
Yeah.
This one also has a bit of a design on it. I don't know who made it. It's kind of reminiscent of the apple painting they make in Kivik every year.
Okay. Yeah, I'm more or less smelling it, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
No, not
so
unfortunately.
Sorry for you. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, when you smell it, you're gonna figure out there is something it really smells like.
Do you want to know what a bad situation I'm in here?
Yeah.
Because you dumped me with these bottles.
Yeah.
And you dropped this before. So now the cork on the raspberry one won't stay on. So I think I have to finish that one later. Oh, maybe I got it now.
Or you can just say oopsie.
Oopsie. I accidentally poured it out.
Yeah.
I had a friend. No, not a friend. Who was I talking to?
Me?
No, I was talking to my mother. My mother earlier today, and she told me about a friend of hers. She knew growing up. Every time at a party, when they were going to make their drinks, he would pour his first cocktail, mix it and everything, and then we'd just go to the sink, pour it out, and everyone was like, "Why would you do that?" And he was like, "The first one is always crap." So he went and poured another one. That was a wise man, I think. Absolute tragedy.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Greg's ones. I just wanted to, put more into the list.
I can't write in these comments. I will write. No. That's my suggestion.
I thought he was my friend, Jim, but he wasn't talking about me.
I did have a friend once, Jim. It's true, I did.
Yeah, absolute.
I promise. That's my suggestion.
Lineups?
Absolutely not. Think about that one. That's high-level comedy. So if you don't get it, don't feel bad. Very intellectual joke.
Yeah.
Sure you were,
So,
dude. I will
yeah,
remember. I will never forget.
Yeah, I would like to go on to the whiskey later on, so please smell it for me.
Piggelin.
Definitely, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a Phil Lynott reference. It was just a pun. Because I will absolutely not drink it again. Yeah, this tastes like it smells like Piggelin, which is a Swedish pear flavored icicle.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't even say cheers. You just
I just want to get through it.
yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Sorry.
Thank you for staying with us during this horrible
these trying times.
Yeah, it's been 2020 has been hard on all of us. So yeah, this is it. Cheers.
Yeah. And here we are. Look what you made us do.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty good as well.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, if you put water in this, would that enhance the flavor, like with whiskey?
It can never hurt to try.
Okay, let's try. For science. Tastes like water.
Ooh, shocker.
Oh my god. Yeah, Piggelin again.
Yeah, but I think this one was the one that most tasted like alcohol to me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah.
No, keep on.
Yeah, at the same time, I think it's one of the better ones because it's a little bit stronger in the flavor. Maybe that's thanks to the alcoholic, like spiciness to it. But I think this is my second favorite.
Yeah. Still, once again, I do not feel the alcohol. It really scares me. I'm afraid to stand up just to see what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it's a good thing my bed is like right over there. But my toilet is so far away.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, let's say like this. Which one was your favorite?
Easily vanilla.
I agree. I actually agree on that one. So which one was the most disappointing one?
Disappointing, I would guess. I guess. What do you mean disappointing? I had no expectations going into this. Do you mean the worst one or like
just the one that was like, oh wow, that was bad? Or just
I guess the lemon.
Yeah.
Citron.
Same.
Then probably lime.
Yeah.
And yeah, then raspberry, then pear, and then vanilla on top. I think it was quite. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the flavor of these. They weren't too bad, but at the same time, it's not like, ooh, this was so good.
Yeah.
It's like they disguised the foulness with a bit of flavor. What do you think?
Personally, I think the worst one was the fourth one. The lime, not lime, but
the lemon.
Lemon, yeah. I actually wrote my contribution again for the name drop. Absolute lie.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm so innovative. So I'm an artist. So yeah, but you know what's really good? We're done with this, I think. But would you recommend this box to anyone?
No. Hello. Or I guess
I was like, no hesitation. No.
No, but that's okay. Let me change my answer a bit. If you like drinks, if you like making drinks with vodka, this would probably be a good idea because it's cheap and you get a lot of flavors. You can try things out. But if you, because I can't really say no as I did, because I am a whiskey / rum drinker most of the time. I don't like vodka, but if you go and buy this, you probably do.
Hmm.
So I would, think taking into account the price, the quality, what you get. The bottles are really nice. The packaging is, I guess, plastic is not the best thing, but I guess it's pretty cool. And you get a little pamphlet with the drink recipes. So yeah, if you're interested in this sort of thing, I think this would be a worthwhile purchase, like as a gift.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be, I would think it's more expensive if you take it per liter, Greg.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but still you get a variety of flavors. So, what do you think? Would you recommend it to anyone?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, if it's a person that likes just to, the thing about those small ones, you can actually bring them with you if you're going somewhere just to make a fast cocktail to go with your coffee, whatever.
Yeah.
Or if you have some Coke and a mug, you can just do a drink there. It's more like a cocktail mixer. Yeah,
definitely, Greg.
Yeah. I would say, I would recommend it to someone. Definitely, I would. I mean, it's not expensive to buy it to someone to give away. I mean, if you like collecting mini bottles, it's a great gift, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard to find. It's hard to find better looking bottles, I think.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna pour myself a whiskey, but Emil. We have something else we need to tell the fine gentlemen and women and all the fine people here about the Dram of the month.
Yeah, and we had a bit of discussion about this actually.
Yeah,
we have a few lined up contenders for what could be the whiskey of the month or the Dram of the month.
Yeah,
it would be cool if one time we didn't choose a whiskey because we called Dram of the month, not whiskey of the month.
Yeah,
that kind of ruins our plans a bit. Yeah. Thinking aloud ends now. The dram we have chosen this month is the Teeling Small Batch.
Ooh! And why have you chosen that one?
Because it's amazing. It's really cheap, very well tasting, interesting rum cask matured Irish whiskey. And it's very readily available to get at most places, I would imagine, at least here in Sweden. It's very easy to get your hands on, very cheap, and you get a lot for the price. For if nothing else, you get a cool whiskey from a cool distillery to try. So highly recommended. One of my personal favorites overall, like regardless of price. It's one of my favorite whiskeys.
I mean, for the price, it's good. It's good for the price. It's. I know we did a tasting on that one. I think I remember it was like Snickers or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. It's quite a sweet whiskey, so obviously since it's rum cask matured, but there's a lot to find there. A bit of complexity to it, but at the same time, it's very mellow, like an Irish whiskey usually is.
So that was our
highly recommended. So are you going to
pour myself a whiskey? Fuck yeah.
Do that.
No doubt. I don't know which one. Oh, Springbank. I think I will take a Springbank. I need something good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I miss my Springbank 10 very much. I killed that bottle a long time ago. We're not drinking our Dram of the Month tonight. We're breaking protocol here because we don't currently have it in our possession.
No.
But we have both tried it. I have finished a few bottles of it since I discovered it. So I can recommend it with great confidence.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Now we're back.
Let's just put these foul things away from me, so I don't drink them. So there we go. We can go back to some normality, some kind of. But yeah, I mean, a good thing for people to know, like a channel update, is that we're gonna actually do like a whiskey review on our talking about on our dram of the month, basically.
Yeah.
So you get some more information about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But since when the next one is coming, we're gonna do 4 immediately. It's because we had 4 months of awesomeness of great drams. So yeah. But yeah. This feels nice. I think Greg asked you about the
It's on store pick here too.
Is that the one you bought, the sommelier?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Greg. You have a few samples for a Zoom set for Zoom. With them? Who's them?
Teeling, I guess.
Oh, cool. I got the Sauterne, the sommelier. And that was very, very nice. My father got it too, and he really liked it.
Mhm.
I think they got a cool contrast going from the Margaux one, which I think is a good way to go, because the Margaux was very good in its own right and very unique. And I would have been kind of disappointed, maybe not, if they've had gone like a similar route. But this was very much more. You know, you and I have said, Frederick, that the Margaux was a Christmas whiskey.
Yeah.
Because it was very, Christmassy, wintry in those flavors. And I would say the Sauterne edition is a summer whiskey.
Yeah.
Very sweet, appley, peary, more in that direction. So yeah, I was a big fan of it. And of course, the Black Pits is also finished in Sauterne casks. And we got a chance to try that last night, thanks to Jim, who was in chat earlier. I'm not sure he's still there. But that one is very good as well. I was very, very impressed.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of peat in it, though.
No.
The peat disappeared.
Yeah, I mean, even I was impressed.
Yeah, and that's saying something. But if you gave that to me, the Black Pits, and didn't tell me it was peated, I don't think I would have noticed, honestly.
I don't know.
It was very, very, very light on the peat.
I mean, it was so nice, actually. We actually ordered a bottle each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not trying to hype it up for you, Greg, but we were both big fans of it.
Yeah. I mean, so thank you, Jim, once again, for letting us try it.
I'm not sure. I don't think Jim is here.
Maybe not. This is so much better.
Yeah, there's no question about it.
So yeah,
I honestly would be interested to know the mindset of what's the mindset you have with like when you as a vodka drinker, you know. Because I can kind of get into the mindset of a whiskey drinker and the mindset of a rum drinker. Like what you're basically kind of looking for. Of course, it varies from person to person, but still, yeah, you know what I mean. But with vodka, I'm not sure what are you even looking for. What's the appeal? Would be cool to know.
I think we have to Google that.
Why would you drink vodka? So,
yeah, 3 people watching. Yeah, still having a great time. Yeah, I mean, there has been some really obnoxiously weird vodkas. You know, I think there was one that was like filtered for diamonds or something. It's like, does it taste better because it's filtered for diamonds? You know, it just makes it more pure, or is it just like a sale thing? You know. And there's some other ones, I think there's like water from Siberia, and it's formed like the whole bottle is formed like a mammoth tusk, I think.
yeah, isn't that they're the American Gold Slick with like gold flakes in it and stuff.
Oh yeah, you
There's a lot
shit the gold flakes.
from the Superbad movie. I think there's a lot of gimmicks going around in the vodka, but it's because it's a drink that's usually made for cocktail mixing. I think it's, of course, that culture, the party culture. It's no wonder they appeal to that market, I guess.
Yeah.
Stupidly hype. Yeah, exactly, Greg.
Yeah.
But who are we to judge?
Yeah.
To each his own.
The one, you mean that was called
the
Vodka.
Ghostbusters guy.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Crystal. Yeah.
I mean,
Crystal
they're
Skull.
quite expensive. They're quite expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, like 60 euros for a bottle. It's shaped like a skull.
Wow.
I think that one is more like, I think if you're a metalhead and you want to have something that looks like, oh yeah, it's a skull. It's cool. I mean, I think there's a rum that has like a demon, not a demon, like a devil head. I think it's called Fallen. I think it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. I saw a YouTube video on it sometime.
Okay.
It's just a very weird thing. Like Dan Aykroyd, Crystal Skull vodka. Yeah, I like it. I do.
Yeah, I mean, that's his thing. I mean, there's like, there's so many vodkas out there, or just spirits in general, you know. Yeah, I think, isn't it Puff Daddy, or what's called the Ciroc? I don't know. I think it's like a French vodka or something.
French vodka?
I'm not sure. I could be really wrong. Ciroc or Ciroc. I think it's Puff Daddy or PDD or P. Lally or whatever he's calling himself these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get into that game. The Dram divided vodka.
Yeah,
shaped like a, I don't know what.
Yeah, there's a whole.
Feels like a sect. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Our great leader Dan Aykroyd has bestowed upon us this skull of a crystal demon, filled with divine beverages.
Yeah, it is. I have not tried it. One, I know a friend of mine got it for. I think it was a birthday gift, or was it his wedding gift? He got it from someone.
The Dan Aykroyd one?
Yeah, the Dan Aykroyd one. So I have actually. I mean, it looks. I mean, if it would have been like 17 years ago when I was 18 years old, I mean, hell, I would have definitely bought it. Just because I thought it looked cool.
It does look cool. It does. And there's no shaming that. I mean, you know this. This is your bottle. I bought it from you basically because it looks cool. I like the look of it, so I bought it from you. So, I mean, I'm not... Greg, links don't work in the YouTube chat for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe if you try to put like spaces instead of the dots to trick the YouTubes. Otherwise, I don't know if you can share links, unfortunately.
But we can write what its name is, and we can just look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we can do this. Ukrainian vodka.
It's one of those that's shaped like a Kalashnikov, or a sword, or a katana, or a nuclear bomb.
What if I search Ukrainian vodka?
Oh, hi, Dominic. Nice to see you.
Hi, Dominic. Welcome.
Welcome. We just finished the whole vodka thing, so...
Good enough.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have seen some of those. I think there's like tequilas, there's like pistols. Mexican standoff, basically, what they're playing on. It's an interesting concept. I mean, some of them would be really fun. You know, I think, like I said before, if I would have been my 18-year-old self with the trigger-happy, I would definitely buy that one. I think just to have as a cool thing. Oh, look at my vodka shaped like the Kalashnikov. I mean,
that's
good.
cool. Honestly, that's not bad. As far as gimmicks go, I mean, I wouldn't shame someone for having that. It's better than the fucking gold bar whiskey they have at the Systembolaget, at least.
Gold bar. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean that vodka? Oh no, the American whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah. This is cooler, way cooler. I wouldn't spend my money on it, but I wouldn't judge someone. I definitely wouldn't judge someone.
Oh, nice with water.
We can show a picture in.
Yeah, definitely.
In
People need to see what you're saying. I think I all seen a picture on this one. Let's see, add to the stream. Oh, that was quite interesting.
Do we have a price?
There's a lot
sniper, AT machine gun, good Colt revolver.
Oh my god, it's like
you can get
CS.
the whole.
Yeah,
you can get the whole arsenal.
Yeah.
And when you buy all of them, you get the average American family achievement.
You achievement unlocked. My safe space, you mean?
You get the providing for your family achievement.
Yeah.
Sorry to all Americans for the gun jokes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will never buy it either, but it would look cool in the shelf, and sometimes that's all you're after, really.
Yeah, I mean, like the Fire Edition of Highland Park.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
Who would be dumb enough to buy that one? I mean,
yeah. The ceramic book. Yeah, I have seen those. Those are really nice looking. They had one at the Cadem Head shop, I think. Or no, in the distillery, actually, in their boutique.
Is that like a bottle in the shape of a book?
Yeah, I mean, just Google it. Just copy it.
Yeah, I'm Googling it, but I'm not sure. Is it a bottle?
It's a ceramic book-shaped bottle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do you want me to screen share it?
Yeah, definitely.
Let me see if I can find a good one.
Let's see here. Add to the stream. Oh, they have more. I've only seen the black one. I've only seen that one.
You have the lid up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
that looks cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think the design is quite. If they're going for like an old-timey book kind of aesthetic, then they've got it. But I mean, I don't like the colors. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
the black one looks cool, and the green one. Yeah, okay, maybe I do like the colors.
I mean, if you have all four of them, I mean, I wouldn't complain. I would not complain.
No,
like Greg said.
Who would?
Like Greg said, it must be. Yeah, I mean, I saw one of those bottles when I was at the distillery in 2019. I mean, I don't know if it was open or if it was empty. It just looked really cool.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it's a cool thing.
Did I miss anything? Yeah, there's a brown one. Ooh, the brown one is really cool.
I mean, there are better ones. Yeah, I mean, I think Greg is meaning, that there are other spearmint, that are better than those four. But still, I mean, it's a cool thing. I really don't miss those ceramic. I know Royal Salute do that. The Chivas Regal, older stuff. Have some ceramic. I have not tried them, so I have no idea how it tastes like.
Yeah, but it's a cool idea, actually.
Yeah.
I really like the brown one.
You should get one so I can try it. Come on.
Come on.
And then we can send a sample to Greg as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come on, Emil, do it for us.
Do it for the content.
Yeah.
That's why we do what we do.
Oh, we got Andrew here as well. Cheers,
Hi,
man.
Andrew.
I really like that the people are dropping in after we're done the tasting of the Absolut
I think that they're trying to avoid
Yeah, they've been like, okay, they should be done now.
the actual video and drop in when we're like drunk and not thinking about what we're saying.
I'm not drunk yet, but I'm afraid that when I'm standing up on the chair, something might happen.
Yeah. But yeah, I drank very little of the vodka, so I'm not worried about that.
No, me neither.
Which one should we go for? I will go for this baby. I'll just see. Shall I?
Yeah.
That's water. This is my whiskey glass. I have to rinse it out first.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Thanks.
Thanks to who? What? Vodka is water. Yeah, basically.
I mean, look at my one. Come on.
What? You wrote a comment? Absolute water. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
So I'm going into this baby now.
Ooh.
And I actually really like this.
Yeah.
The Smögen. And for Greg, this is Sauterne.
Mm-hmm.
French oak and Sauterne casks. 57.8 ABV, so maybe I will get drunk soon. This is a bottle I bought off of this guy right here because he didn't like it.
No.
Wanted to get rid of it.
He paid a good amount of money for this one.
Yeah, 700 euros.
No, he didn't.
$1 million.
Make it 2. No.
It's optic barley. I don't know what that means, and it's heavily peated.
Yeah,
aged 8 years, Swedish single malt whiskey. It's I think this is really cool, and I really liked this bottle. And it's the same with this. That design is, I'm really fond of that.
I mean,
feels
Smögen,
really classic,
Yeah, I mean, Smögen can be really harsh. They're quite raw, like really raw spirits driven. Not vodka, but whiskey. Yeah. They're quite raw. They're really not for a beginner, I would say, in my opinion. I have tried this one, but I didn't like that one. Just because I didn't like it. Yeah. And I tried a sherry one. I don't remember which one it was. But they're so limited because they only make whiskey whenever he feels like it. Basically, the guy who owns it.
I don't know if I've tried it. Have you given me something from Smögen before?
Probably this one.
Yeah, okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Yeah,
yeah, because I don't
think I've tried anything else.
No, I mean,
but this one is really cool. It smells it smells like chickpeas.
Okay, I mean, the thing about the Smögen here in Sweden, it goes really fast once they're being released. Because there is quite a huge following here in Sweden. Some whiskey drinkers really like them.
Yeah, it really smells like chickpeas. When you get chickpeas in water. In a box.
Yeah. Greg's having a really good answer there, and I actually do know.
Question for you two guys: if you had €1,000 to spend in one bottle, what would you buy?
I know my answer.
For €1,000,
yeah.
I mean, I have no idea.
I know. And I say thank you to Dominic for this one, the sample he sent me. Okay, I should maybe.
That's not bad to get a sample of a $1,000 bottle.
It was. I think
I will
it's
do
like
some
600. But
I will do some quick research.
Yeah. I would say this one, definitely.
I will go into the whiskey section and search. I will get an answer too.
Yeah, we can buy 3 or 5, but I want to go for one really big.
Yeah, I want to go for one too, just because that's a more interesting question.
Yeah.
If it was like 3 or 5, I would probably go for the Diplomatico single vintage one, like 5 bottles of that or something. But I wouldn't get into the €1,000 range because I really like that
Yeah.
rum.
Yeah. I would say this one. I can't buy it here in Sweden. Dalin. I can't pronounce that distillery name. The 1980 for 34-year-old special release from Diageo that Dominic sent me last year was amazing. Probably one of the best whiskeys I've had.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Highlight part. Macallan Reflection. That's a very cool bottle, at least. Euro vintage. There's not a lot of them at Systembolaget for that price. There's like 12. What?
Depending on what you're looking for. I mean, some
I'm
of them
looking for whiskey.
Okay.
13. I would have to say, just based on the bottle alone, I would go for the Macallan Reflection.
Okay. Interesting. Have you
like
tried
this.
that one?
Nope.
No?
But it looks really cool. Check it
Isn't
out.
that to the stream? Isn't that the one they have in our Bishop Arms? I think that was the
Maybe
one with the fancy box that was open on the sides.
Maybe.
When we tried that, €41, €42.
This is pretty much exactly just under €1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a better answer because I don't I don't dabble in those price ranges very often.
Yeah, Greg, we are definitely looking forward to the blind ones there.
Very much.
Yeah. We're really thankful that you're doing that, Greg. It's really nice, seriously. We appreciate it. I mean, it's been very nice for his channel. I mean, we were tasting yesterday with Jim and people that he knows. You know, it was just a lot of fun, and now we're having this coming up as well.
I think this Smuggen is delicious.
Okay. I'm happy that you found it to your liking, my friend.
Very much. It's like very strong flavor of like burnt toast with butter at the finish.
Okay.
I think
highlight that comment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Bring it up as much as you can, people.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't brought up my hair yet, so I'm really thankful.
This Smuggen, you mean, Greg? I would describe it as at least the finish is very much like slightly too toasted bread, white bread with butter on it, maybe some marmalade. It smells like chickpeas. It's very weird. Chickpeas and toasted bread. But
you mean like hummus without the garlic?
Yeah. But in the palate, you get a lot of fruits, a lot of apple and pear, as you would expect. And then the finish is, that's burnt toast and the butter. Very, very good. I think I have found this lucky bastard. You can tell the story. I just want to say, I think I have found that Sauterne and peat is a very, very nice combination. For me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Greg.
It is a full maturation.
Very musky. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe.
But it's a full maturation. It's a full maturation.
It is.
Yeah. As far as I can remember.
Yeah. It's not very extensive on the bottle, so I will take your word for it.
Or Greg says no. Oh, no, he said no to the Dominic's question.
Yeah.
So
Andrew, I'm not sure how to... I'm not really sure if I would describe it as musky. I don't usually use that term that much.
Musky? What is that? Musky.
I can like... when something smells musky, I think I can identify it.
I get a fish here. It's a picture of a fish.
It doesn't taste like fish. No,
It's the
no,
biggest.
Andrew. It doesn't taste like fish at all. It's not
Yeah,
very
it does.
fishy.
It's some kind of sea bass or whatever. So I have no idea what you are. So it's fishy. Is that what you're saying? It's very fishy. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a okay. Not very much. No, it's kind of fresh. I would guess that musky is kind of in contrast to fresh. It's
Yeah.
more fruity and fresh and light. I would say, with that burnt peated contrast. Very, very nice. Here it says
Yeah.
a word that describes the natural, sweaty, feminine aroma of a woman's. Okay. Never go to Urban Dictionary for your definitions, folks.
Okay. So yeah, should I tell them about my 17-year-old Springbank?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the thing is that when it was released here in Sweden, I did not get a bottle because I was not fast enough to push the bottom.
It's a moist whiskey, Andrew. Sorry, Fredrik.
Okay. So yeah. So what happened was that my parents had a friend of theirs who managed to get 2 bottles of it. That's 17-year-old Madeira Wood Springbank, and he was going to pick them up at their local Systembolaget. And then when he was doing that, he asked them, "Oh, what is that bottle? Is that the same bottle?" Yeah, and they had another bottle there on the shelf there. And the one who's working there told him that, yeah, it's a bottle we're going to send back due to the fact that the guy who ordered 2 bottles only wanted 1. And he was like, "Oh, I can relieve you of the burden. I can just take it because I know a guy who didn't get the bottle." So I got 1. I still have to pay it though, but still, I got 1.
Yeah, it's really, really lucky. But how did he see it? Because did he like go into the back with them?
No, because usually I know here in our town, I mean, usually when they open that door, when you're gonna tell them you want to pick up a bottle,
It's right there.
Yeah, the whole shelf there, what they're having, And usually, when you are looking at the stem block, there's something that says where some few bottles are actually. So
Okay.
if you're lucky, if you're like here, you're not that lucky, unfortunately, where I live, where we live. But some places you can actually sometimes find them. You can just go in and say, "I can take the bottle." So you relieve them of that burden and you get someone.
Yeah.
They actually do have a Varulv, the werewolf one from Bergslagen here in our town, actually. It says.
Why haven't you told me that? What the
Because
fuck?
because I thought you didn't want to buy it.
I
mean,
what
I have
do you
a
take
bottle
me
here.
for?
I have a bottle here.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, and they're gonna release the new one in 6th of April, I think.
That one was very, very good.
Yeah, it was amazing. Probably their best one so far. So yeah. So that's my story of the Madeira Wood. I'm happy. I got one at least. No, that guy was in the room.
Yeah, it wasn't even Fredrik. That's the worst part. Yeah, actually, I was the last time I was at Fredrik's house. He has like a separate shelf for the whiskeys he wants to get rid of. So whenever he has a party or something, he just empties that shelf, puts it on the table, and says, "Go ahead, people." So this Jack Daniel's bottle, the one behind it, is a Woodford Reserve, and the Smögen bottle, and Deanston Muscat. I relieved him of for a small amount.
Yeah.
As we say here in Swedish, kompis please.
Yeah. It was not secondary prices. I think you got away really cheap. No. I mean, during your journey, you are going to pick bottles before you have tried them. They're not going to live up to that expectations you had, and you're stuck with them. And I have quite a few bottles, and I just want to get rid of them,
Like this one, the Bushmill.
Like this one. And Andrew think you need new friends, so you're welcome to Australia.
cool. I'll just uproot my family and move
Yeah.
across
Say
the
bye.
oceans.
Yeah.
But it would be very cool to visit Australia. I actually have some family there, some like second cousin or something who moved there and like met a guy and never came home. So
Yeah.
and when apparently they live like in the middle of nowhere, you jump off the plane, get into a car, and drive for like 24 hours. And then here at the farm, it's a big ranch with millions of sheep and stuff. So yeah, sounds like a really cool place to live. But I would never be able to live there because of the spiders,
Yeah, me neither.
the fucking huntsmen and stuff. No, nope.
It feels
Yeah, I
like
did love them.
everything is. Yeah.
I'm just responding to Greg. I did love the Muscat one. So far, all the Deanstons I have tried, I have been deeply in love with them. Deanston is a fantastic distillery.
Oh no, it's not the 28-year-old Deanston. It's a 19-year-old. I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
I wasn't allowed to try it at the distillery, so I just bought one bottle. I do regret it quite a lot, unfortunately. But hey, you got happy.
Yeah, very happy. And I think that this one as well you weren't too fond of, but I really liked it.
Which one? The Jack
The
Daniels?
Jack Daniels one.
It's pickled.
Yeah, it smells like pickle juice, but the flavor was nice. So
I'm glad someone likes it.
Yeah, I really do. This Smögen as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Dominic. Deanston has done a lot of those finishes now, and I don't really like their new labels, if I should be honest. The ones I've seen on their website, I haven't really liked
new
those
labels now.
Some kind of a new thing on their finishes.
I hate that you have to enter your.
Yeah, but I think Dominic said something about the 25-year Springbank. I would really love to try that one. Just the 25-year Springbank. It would be really cool, but it's yeah, those are expensive. I know they're releasing them in Sweden once or two times a year. I think they have like 5 or 10 of them they're releasing, and it just goes like that. But they also cost like 800 euros or something like that. So I'm like, no. I ain't got money like that. But it would be cool trying it though, I would have to say. But so far, this 10-year-old Springbank is really good. Cheers, people.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you. And I was going to say cheers to everyone so far being here. Always appreciating it. Always appreciating to have all you fine people here.
Yeah, it's cool to see some familiar faces or names.
Oh, it's 25 years. Oh, 75%. Okay, that's cool. I've seen the pictures on the new local barley to my... Yeah. I thought we were done with that series, but the new 10-year-old actually looks interesting. This one I think is just full sherry cask matured. So it looks really dark, really nice. How's it going, Emil? What are you looking for?
I'm looking at labels. First I was looking at Deanston, and then Greg mentioned the Cadenheads.
Yeah, the 9-year-old Gallagher. I have never tried one. I remember when I started my whiskey journey, that those bottle expressions they did back then, they had them in Germany in the border shop, but I usually do buy my whiskeys when I'm there. They had a lot of those expressions. I know they had that one there, but at that time I had never tried Springbank so I never bought them because they had a few other of those expressions back then. So I missed out. But I'm very thankful for you sending me a sample of that. Really appreciate it. I have tried Hazelburn one. I didn't like that one. They're a 9-year-old Gay Barello. I didn't like that one, if I should be honest. I don't know if it was just spiritually driven, I think. Yeah. Save that one for another occasion, Greg.
Calvados wood.
Yeah.
That sounds
That
cool.
Yeah, they did quite a few of those expressions. They had a rum, rum. They had some Burgundy. Quite cool labels because it was like handwritten stuff on the labels, kind of stuff. It was interesting.
Speaking of Calvados, we have been discussing how cool it would be to get some. Like now we have done rum for two episodes, and we've done vodka today. There's so much more to get into. It would be so cool to do like cognac or Armagnac or brandy, sherry.
Yeah.
So much
Port.
interesting stuff. Port.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe some red wine someday.
Yeah. Because that was this series is all about, you know, just broaden your horizon.
Yeah, very much.
But the problem is that we know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah,
about these stuff. And it's just because if we're going to buy them here in Sweden, we have to buy a full-size bottle. And
that's a big gamble.
Yeah, big gamble.
But then again, it's not. The border shop is not that far away.
Yeah, if we can get there.
Yeah, if somebody can get there.
Yeah. So help.
Little bottles for us.
Yeah.
We should do everything.
Dominic. Yeah, beer and cider I cannot do, unfortunately, due to the IBS.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing that will hinder me. Yeah, you can do it.
I can do it. You can watch.
Yeah, I mean, that would be, I can guess.
You can guess. Wine is... I'm a big fan of red wine, especially. White wine, not so much. But... most of the red wines I've tried for the last few years have really suited my palate. Yeah, as just said, we should do everything. That's a good motto for our channel. Yeah. Do everything.
Yeah. That sounds really horrible as well, you know, like at Dram Divided, we do everything.
We do everything.
Yeah, so Greg, oh yeah,
we're too generous, Greg.
Yeah, it's really nice. You know, like French wines, for example. I mean, or whiskeys. It's like, which one do you buy? I mean, we have quite a few selection here, but you know, you have to buy a full size bottle. It's a gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Aussie whiskeys use wine casks. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen your channel, Andrew. I mean, Star Wars is doing some really interesting stuff.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of the red wine cask matured whiskeys, and and Sauterne casks,
and rum,
and a lot of other things.
Yeah,
I'm not that big a fan of sherry.
No,
there are a few I do really like, but yeah, can't drink beer. What a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how life goes. I mean, I can drink whiskey at least. That was the only thing I was afraid of when I asked the doctor. He was like, "Yeah, you can no longer drink anything that has like carbohydrate. It's called carbonated and all kind of stuff." Then I was like, "Okay, but can I drink whiskey?" "Oh yeah, you can drink whiskey. Thank you. That's all I need to know."
You can never stop drinking whiskey.
Oh, that would be an interesting thing. What am I going to do with my collection? And you're looking at me like, hello.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, Andrew, just to... Port and tawny. Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting. You know, there have been some packaging, I think, with tawny ports. I think there is one. You know, I think it's like 80 euros or something like that, 70 euros. But it's quite a big selection on it. There's like 5 or 6 tawny ports in it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we can look at it and see what we think.
Yeah, and you really like the Glen Scotia tawny port.
Yeah, Oh yeah.
So, and that's another cool thing about it, because as Andrew says, a lot of the whiskey we like is finished on these things, so it would be cool to go like to the source. Obviously there's something about it that appeals to us, so it would be really cool to get more into that.
Yeah,
and appreciate the nuances of the origin flavors or whatever.
Yeah. I was the opposite of Swami there. Yeah. He couldn't drink hard liquor, or he could drink rum stuff, and we couldn't drink whiskey. So, yeah. I mean, I guess can you say I'm thankful having my health back again?
Yeah, that's important thing.
Yeah, that's
you can live without the rest.
Yeah, that's like I said to my mother today. I haven't had a headache in nearly 2 weeks now.
That's amazing.
And a kind of headache. Yeah, and that is amazing for being me, because usually I have at least a headache once a day. So, yeah, it feels great. Feels great to be alive. So, yeah.
I'm very, very, very happy for you.
Yeah. So, cheers, everybody. Once again. Toast!
Cheers.
Oh, the Quinta Ruban. I think that's a 14-year-old now, Andrew. That from Glenmorangie. I think they actually put 2 years more onto it. Yeah.
Yeah, at least at the Systembolaget.
Yeah.
That's what they carry.
Yeah.
Available online. 65 euros. Not too bad.
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
Yeah. Oh. And Eric is here as well from the Mort Muser. Eric, nice of you joining us.
Hi, man.
Yeah.
Cool of you to be here.
Yeah. Thank you. And good to know, Greg, that you got your tasting and nosing back. It would be horrible doing all this stuff and not having no tasting and nosing. That would be to really defeat the purpose. But I think we should get the package you send us or send to me next week. So I will let you know. I mean, the thing is that just because of our postal services are working here, it's not you don't get mail every day like you used to. You get like every second day now.
Yeah.
Just commercial stuff like food stamps or all this other stuff. You can get them daily, but when it comes to your post, like bills and all that, you get it every second day, which can be quite annoying sometimes. But still, yeah. How are you doing with the whiskey, Emil? You're being really quiet.
I'm sorry.
Are you having like a malt moment or like?
No, I'm kind of tired, honestly. We were at a tasting last night.
Yeah.
And I've been on a course, digital online course earlier today. So I've spent most of my time today here in front of the computer. So I'm a bit tired. So sorry if I doze off occasionally.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be here, though.
Yeah.
I've looked forward to this, as I usually do.
Emil lives very close to me, Greg. So there's no worries. We're in the same town, so there's no worries.
Yeah, no problem at all. We see each other, at least once a week in person. Usually more when we're both at work and stuff. So that shouldn't be a problem.
No. I will take what is mine. I will give him the rest.
Yeah.
So there's no worries there. No worries. Seriously. So what has everyone else been up to? Have you got any new great whiskey purchases? Looking forward to try, open, or sharing with us? Please write in the comment section. Tell us. We need to know.
We need to know.
Yeah, he is actually Dominic.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Let's see if I can take some.
If you see me blinking like this, it's a cry for help.
I am the dungeon master. Yeah.
Yeah, but we live very
Pigeons.
close to each
Yeah.
other.
Pigeons. That would be something.
Just get a pigeon off the road. Tell it
Yeah.
to go.
Here. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? Just wouldn't you be really surprised if you see a pigeon outside your kitchen window with samples?
I don't
That
know.
would-
It would be cool.
yeah.
I would just accept it and move on with my day, basically.
Yeah.
Don't question it.
No. And I'm actually next week on Saturday. Actually, I'm gonna do a tasting. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
A tasting?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a tasting with my parents and some of their friends because they asked me if I could do one, and I said, "Of course I can."
Cool.
So yeah,
I think you're good at that. I've only been to one, so
yeah, that was my first one, but yeah, it was fun. You know,
yeah, that was a big success.
yeah. I mean, I think we're gonna be like six people altogether. That's like
Yeah.
the highest people we can be gathered in a way. I think in a
Yeah.
local place, so that would be fun.
Yeah. You didn't consider going digital?
No, because I'm gonna be home anyway for Easter.
Yeah, true.
If everything goes as planned, still things can happen to Thursday. So
And there's something else that happens next week, right? Next weekend.
on Sunday, yeah, definitely people.
Something
join
very
for the-
special. I
Yeah.
think you should mention it.
Yeah, on Sunday that will be the last ever of Whiskey Pilgrim. So yeah, my live on Sunday. So yeah, join there. You're doing this to tier one.
The single
We're having
tier.
the smallest violin ever
The
played.
small. Nobody cares.
There's who gives a
Who
shit.
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bushman's 12 exclusive editions, first we share at the brown price, but haven't opened it. Oh, sounds interesting. And Dominic got the Dulin 16-year-old. Yeah, give me a sample. That one that was really good. I need to get a bottle of that. And yeah, you got the Andrew de Korova distillery one. Okay, interesting. The end of an era. It might be, but still, it's the beginning of something else. You know, I'm still gonna do this.
Muscat cask finish. Yes, I said I've tried the Deanston. That was 19 years old though, but Muscat finish, and I thought that gave very good, some nice flavors in that. So
Thank you, Greg, for being there. Yeah, it will be a farewell, but still, it will not be like on a bad note. It will be, you know, a celebration still. You know,
yeah,
for the years of fun.
he's finally gone.
Yeah,
We're finally free.
You know, hoist the anchor, raise the flag.
We can
Really?
finally live again.
Yeah, really, the children can go out finally, and you know, people can sing songs again. I feel
Yeah.
happy. No more
No, but
fucking
it's
metal.
it's sad to see you go
Still.
in a way, but you know, you and I have talked about it in person a lot, so I
Yeah,
understand your decision.
Yeah.
But still, it's he should play some music in his last. Yeah, he should.
Yeah,
Maybe he will. Who knows?
yeah.
Who knows what he has planned? We talked about that. It's a great opportunity to just forget about the
Fuck it.
copyright.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it, YouTube. It's copyright
Yeah.
system. What are you gonna do? Ban me?
Yeah, exactly.
But I will still
I-
keep on all my videos. You know, I will
Yeah.
not take them away. You know, it's just because I do. I mean, I will tell people during the live stream, you know, a little bit what happened, and you know, and all that. You know, I don't want it to end on a bad note. I just want it to be a celebration and have a good time. Basically, people
You
can
have
join.
some interesting guests lined up.
Maybe,
Without
maybe
spoiling
not.
something.
No, not really. Maybe, who knows? My mother's gonna be on the live, I think. No, I'm just joking with you. She
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
You should
my
do
God.
that.
Yeah, I think she would have a hard time with the English. She would just say share and shut up.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
That's all you need to say when talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be interesting.
But I will make an appearance if I am allowed.
I mean,
to.
I would do an invite. I will have something I will talk about before I, invite people,
Yeah.
and people can be on. I mean, we are anyway off work anyway the next day on a
Yeah.
Monday because it's a red day here in Sweden. A red day. Who say it in Lord of the Rings? A sore
Yeah.
day. you know.
That
Yeah,
was
my mother. Yeah,
listening.
Karen. Yeah, it would be funny to have her there actually, but no, I'm not gonna push her into that.
No.
So yeah, that will be it. That will be that about the Pilgrim. Let's go hear some really song.
I think the Gojira
I like
have
it.
really reinvented their sound.
Yeah.
And I think it's the most drastic change since like they went from the really early sound to the mid period sound. I think they have, yeah, I kind of like the direction they're going. It's very interesting.
I actually did like this song, but I think it's just because I think it was just for this song because it has so much to do with Amazon and yeah, cutting of trees and all that. So it was more like a thing there because I definitely understand about the Sepultura thing. But I think that was like more intentional on just on this song. I must be very honest. I don't really like their latest two songs so far, actually.
I'm not sure if I've listened to this one, Amazonia. There was
Yeah.
one. There was the
Yeah.
Another World, and then there was another one. So I
Yeah,
guess this
Born
is
for One
the,
Thing. I think it's called. I think Born
yeah.
for One Thing.
I like that one.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I
Uh,
didn't personally.
I think they're diverging a bit from their
Yeah. I mean, you have to be experimental. I mean, that's why we did
yeah.
vodka today.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
But the thing is, I really appreciate like Gojira's type of their musicianship in the sense that it's not always about the technical ability or the like. It's not always that pretty, but they're very very skilled. Especially the drummer is like on a high level of playing. But I think they mix weird influences into something cool, and I think they can do that in new ways. And I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, Rivers on the Hill.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're like more inventive than anyone else, but more just that they're making something different from what they've been doing for a while. Because if you listen to like Magma and The Way of All Flesh, you can kind of see similarities. At least I can. But I think this is more different. Maybe that's true. But at the same time, when you build a big fan base, you can get away with a bit of low hanging fruit. See Metallica.
Yeah.
Like you can get away with a load, reload, Saint Anger period, and still have a good career. So
It was just a phase.
it was just a
It's a
phase.
phase. You know, but there is. I have to say, if we're gonna go back to whiskey, there is one whiskey I'm really looking forward to. That's actually the new Glen Scotia Campbelltown whiskey malt.
Yeah.
Release, the one that's like 10 or 11 years old, and it's finished or matured in Bordeaux red wine cask.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's unpeated as well, so that could be interesting.
Glen Scotia. What do you say, Glen Scotia?
Malt Festival 2021.
Damn it. All my principles fly out the window when you talk like this to me.
Yeah.
Are they going to release it here?
Hopefully. I mean, the Tawny Port finish they did last year came out during the summer, so maybe.
Yeah.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Well,
I think it's unpeated, Greg. I think it is unpeated. I have not tried. I think Mark from Whiskey Resource did like just quite a fast first impression of it on his YouTube channel. So check that out. But I think it could be interesting. I mean, the Tawny Port one was amazing.
Yeah, it is unpeated. Yeah, Greg. But it's the one reservation I have. It's a red wine cask finished, not matured. So, but who knows? There it is, unpeated.
Yes,
it's a cool looking bottle.
Yeah. So this one I'm really looking forward to, actually.
Yeah.
hopefully, I mean, the 14-year-old one was like 65 euros here in Sweden. It was just, I should have bought another bottle, Yeah, I should have bought another one.
Yeah.
Why didn't I buy another one? Well, I have an extra one, but still, I want more. I want more. That whiskey was, probably one of the best whiskeys I tried last year. It was just really good. I really liked it. I was really blown away by it, actually.
Yeah.
And for that price, 65 euros, for a 14-year-old cask strength whiskey. That's, yeah, I've tried a Glen Scotia Victoriana, a sample of it. That was really nice, actually. I think Dominic has also tried it. I think he actually recommended it to me.
I'm not sure I've tried it, but I thought about buying it when the last time you were at the border shop and bought some whiskey for me for it.
Yeah, it's really cheap. I think it's like 40 euros.
Yeah.
Like at the border shop. Here in Sweden, it's like 75 euros. I think it's 75 or 80 euros.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I consider it, because yeah.
If I get there, this year, I will definitely pick up a bottle of it just because how cheap it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite nice, Andrew. Actually, it's quite nice. It's a lot more butterscotch, as I remember from it. Actually, my parents actually ordered a bottle of it, and I actually have one at home. So maybe I can get a sample of it to you, Emil.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah, that was really nice. I mean, that's all Glen Scotia bottles. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know that Glen Scotia had quite a lot of what is called remodeling, or we call it, because there are old bottles that I remember were not that pretty with the Highland cow and all the nuances of colors they had. But yeah, the Victoriana also the double cask. You can never go wrong.
Yeah, Andrew mentions the double oak as well.
Yeah,
which I don't think I've tried. Yeah. But the double cask is a favorite here at the channel.
Oh yeah, that was our first Dram of the month,
and it's spread like wildfire to all our friends and family who like whiskey. Everyone loves it.
Yeah,
it's fantastic whiskey.
Yeah,
I just saw we've been, and this will probably be a whiskey of the month at some point as well. But the Writer's Tears, Distiller's Choice, Distiller's
Edition.
That we've been drinking for a while. Whiskey Tower did a video of it, which is a Swedish whiskey YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And they really hyped that one up. So we'll see if that one gets hard to get in a while.
Yeah.
You did them in double cask. Yeah, the double cask is fantastic.
I need to try it. Which one, Dominic? Do you need to try? Is it the double cask or is it? I mean, I lost my thought there.
That's okay.
But the double cask is nice. I mean, I think my parents bought one. Yeah. That double cask is just amazing. Yeah, it is really nice. And like Greg said, they were not that pretty, the old bottles they had. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, you got that one? Yeah.
I'm gonna try it because I bought it from you and I haven't tried it yet.
No.
I bought
it
purely. No, I haven't. I bought it purely because the bottle looks nice.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I do have to say I do like the standard one more. I think I thought this one was too sweet due to the double thing they did there.
That sounds good to me.
I think bourbon could be your thing because I know you like the sweet too.
I do like bourbon.
Because I think, in my opinion, I might get some, not hate, but maybe some comments there. But to me, bourbon is more reminiscent with rum, in my opinion, because of the sweetness with the corn and all that.
Yeah.
At least in my view.
Yeah, that was quite good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's very. I'm not sure. Maybe it would be. I might actually agree with you that it's more reminiscent of rum in the sense that it's more not one-dimensional, but more simplistic, not as complex as like Scotch or Irish whiskey, or American whiskey for that matter. But yeah, that was really nice. I really like it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I think that the standard one they have, Select, I think it's called, or something like that. I do like that one better, I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I mean, they have some other really cool. I think they call them master cut editions when they do like other maturations or finishes on different cask types, or they had other kind of spirits and all that. So they have one it was smoked cherry wood, I think. That would be interesting. It has someone that was like yellow corn, brandy, and all that. So, I mean, they do some innovation stuff.
Yeah.
And Andrew really liked this one. So
yeah. Close to Scotch, he says. In what sense do you think it's close to Scotch? Because I'm really, this is really bourbony to me. Like it's good bourbon, but it's still very, maybe just the added oakiness. I don't know. Cool to see what you're.
I mean, if you take
maybe I'll have to watch your video.
I think you should. Oh yeah, I know about that one as well, Dominic. I don't know if that one is going to come here or not as well.
Is that the one we were just talking about?
No, that's another one. It's a double cast that has two kind of different releases, actually. Yeah.
So they're doing 2 10-year-old Bordeaux red wine cask finishes.
No, one is a Bordeaux. The other one is PX and bourbon. So it's like the double cask, but matured more and higher ABV.
But the one you just told me, the festival one.
Yeah, that is a Bordeaux red wine cask, matured.
Is that the one Dominic is talking about?
No, he's talking about another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's two.
Yeah. Two different ones, like I said.
2 different 10-year-old red wine, Bordeaux red.
No, it's not red wine. It's not red wine.
But that's what he says. They also just released a 10-year-old Bordeaux red wine.
Okay, I getting drunk, so
stop fighting me.
Yeah. You're right, Dominic.
A dram divided, indeed.
Yeah, or a drunk.
Could you clarify, Dominic? Do you mean the festival one, or is it a double? Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, thank you. Now we can stop fighting each other. Yeah. The channel lives on for another few weeks. Fight me in real life, bro.
Fight me, you coward. No. Oh, it's nice. I mean, yeah, that Glen Scotia I'm looking forward to. There is I think that one was 11-year-old. The PX one.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a double cask. That was I didn't see one of the things there when I was reading.
Yeah. Greg also likes a double oaked one.
Yeah.
He recommends the straight malt. Thank you for the recommendation.
Ding ding.
Characteristics in bourbon cask Scotch that are very prominent. Yeah, okay. It's also quite malty. Yeah, okay. I can see what you're saying. It's good at least.
Yeah.
But since you said the about this one, I also bought this from Frederick. A Jack Daniel's Silver Select in a beautiful bottle.
Yeah, it's Terra Retail. If people want to know.
With a cap that you can. It's not that heavy. No. It looks heavy, but it's a very nice bottle. And he told me when I tried to smell it, it smells like pickle juice and dill. That was the most accurate description of anything I've ever heard in my life. So now, now when I drink this one as well, the dill, the pickle juice is there in the nose. It's so apparent, and I can never. Once you have smelt it, you can never unsmell it, I think.
No, because I remember. Because the thing was when I tried, I was like, okay, it is probably the best Jack Daniels I've tried, and I have
Yeah.
not tried many Jack Daniels. I can be very
Yeah.
honest. I think it's like tried 2. So this one and the standard one.
Yeah, but it's very,
It's
very nice on the
different.
palate.
Yeah,
I really like it though.
yeah, it is different.
They do use the best looking bottles, I think.
They are quite interesting. They're bottles.
Apart
I do
from
have to say
these,
that.
apart from these classic designs, I really like that one. But I wanted
it's
some
so
nice bottles
weird.
for this
Yeah.
shelf here.
Yeah, but it's so
Sorry.
weird when you're holding it because of how broad it is, or wide it
Yeah.
is. It feels really weird.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't had Jack Daniels for a long time.
but you should stay away from the, the standard one.
I mean, it is very well known, and there's a lot of people drinking it. For
Yeah,
the
but
mixer.
it's I got it at one of the local pubs here, just because like can't remember drinking it as a sipper, but it wasn't very good. I washed it down with an Ardbeg 10 afterwards.
Okay.
I feel like use whiskey.
Yeah, I have tried.
I'm not sure we can get them here.
Yeah, we have mixtures. Mixer.
We do.
Mixtures. Yeah, we do. I have tried 2 of them, I think, in Germany at a festival there.
Do we have more than the Kentucky Straight? Unblended. Don't have the unblended. We don't. Yeah, sour mash. We don't have those, unfortunately. It's
they have some other releases. I do know.
Yeah, they have the Kentucky Straight. I am looking for good bourbon recommendations because most of my whiskey is Scotch, which is kind of weird because I'm a really big fan of Irish whiskey. And I want my collection should be part Scotch, part Irish, part bourbon, part rum, at least. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And I really, really like bourbon.
I mean, every collection should be unique to the person who owns it.
What did you say that like you're a Harry Potter character?
I have no idea because I'm getting drunk.
That's nice.
The Bear Strange. I have tried one cast range or rye mixers. That was the toasted, I think. The toasted one. They are quite sought after. I actually tried, but I didn't really thought much of it. Yeah, Andrew, the whole bourbon thing is just yeah. It's gotten away sometimes. I mean, like Scotch whiskies and other bird whiskies. It's just been, some are so highly sought after.
We do have the sour mash.
We do. Ooh,
Michter's US number one small batch sour mash for €60.
Yeah, maybe that should be your next purchase.
No, the next purchase is going to be the Black Pits. And then and then I have to get the Teeling small batch, and then we have to get the Glen Scotia Bordeaux red wine cask.
Yes, it's gonna be expensive.
They have a Michter's US number one American whiskey. Is that the unblended one? It doesn't say unblended, but
I have no idea. You have to ask Greg.
Yeah, 41.7% ABV. Then check out also cool values of smooth amber. Smooth.
Oh, it's smooth.
No smooth amber.
I'll be right back. I just need to go to do some business in the toilet. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. The problem is now when Fredrik leaves, I can't share the screen, so I can't get your. What are you saying yes to, Greg? Is that the American whiskey? Is that the unblended one? You think? Because they're quite decently priced at Systembolaget, actually. See you, Andrew. Thank you for joining us tonight or today for you. We look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day. It is hard to get away from Scottish whiskey, Dominic. Cool, Greg. I will keep that in mind because 60 euros is an okay price. So maybe I will get both of them at some point. But I have to plan long term, you know. I can't buy too much whiskey each month. I have to plan it out over the course of a year, basically. Are you going, Dominic? Oh, that's cool, Greg. Cool. Yeah, they have a few expressions of the mixtures, actually. They have an American whiskey, the Kentucky Straight Rye, the small batch sour mash. They have the Kentucky Straight. Yeah, that's the ones they got. So, and then they have some. What's this? Shank's Homestead small batch Kentucky sour mash whiskey. Yeah, it's an arena that I'm not that well versed in, but I have tried some really, really good bourbons. Of course, the Balcones that you can see it there on Fredrik's background is one of my favorites. The True Blue, very, very good stuff. But I really like this one. But as Dominic says, it's hard to get away from Scottish whiskey. But I'm not explicitly trying to get away from it though. It's more that like I really do appreciate rum and bourbon as well. So yeah, just you said good night, Dominic. So I was worried that you would leave us. Oh my god. Okay. I see, Greg. That's cool. That's very interesting. So it's an American whiskey, basically, or
Pikesville. Yeah, I have it there.
of course you do.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an American whiskey. Yeah, that's true.
Mm. And if anyone's wondering, I'm eating cheese.
What kind of cheese? Is it the
That's
Scottish cheddar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some popcorn after we're done here.
Yeah. Nice. So Andrew went away.
Andrew went. He had to go start his day.
Yeah.
But we still have Carl, we have Greg, and we have Dominic with us at least.
Yeah. Really nice. Oh, it's good with some cheese. Mm. Ain't easy being cheesy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a really nice cheese.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Merci. I think I have it. One is I don't throw anything off. There we go. I guess it's this one. You're mentioning, Carl. It's nice. I can agree on that. Really nice. Oh. I don't have any crackers.
But you have cheese. That's the most important thing. You have cheese and you have whiskey.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna drink anymore. I think I'm gonna I want to have a long walk tomorrow without
Yeah.
any complications.
Are you feeling like time to?
We can run out in 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, so 5 more minutes, and then we're in French. Everything sounds better. Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
In bad French, everything sounds even better.
Yeah, I think our language sounds really weird.
Yeah, have you? There are a bunch of videos on YouTube where you can hear what your language sounds like to someone who doesn't speak it. Have you looked at that sometime?
No, I haven't.
It's a really cool thing because they take like the melody of the language and the types of words, but it's complete nonsense, and they like play out a scene. There is a famous song made by an Italian, I think, that is basically English, what English sounds like to non-English speakers. And yeah, it's a very cool thing. You can check it out. I can link some video to you later.
Yeah.
Swedish sounds absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I lived in New Zealand.
Yeah.
When we were out sometimes having a drink, me and the other Swedish people, our pairs. And we were just, talking Swedish. There were some people just like looking at us like, what are you guys talking for kind of language? It sounds so stupid and weird. But I never thought about that like that way.
Yeah.
They were like, it's not German. They could even say, oh, it's not German. It's not, it's a European language, but they just didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're so original. With our block of cheese, our Scotch cheddar cheese.
I like how you go away and come back with a fucking block of cheese.
Even I could have brought the whole fucking thing if I wanted to. That would be something.
Take a big bite.
Yeah. And waking up the next day and calling Anti-CMX telling them there's a rat infestation in my apartment.
Yeah.
That would be something. No, it's just nice. Yesterday when we did a tasting, I went, immediately afterwards when we were done, I heated up all the pizza that was left.
Nice.
And just ate it.
That's good.
We don't like your kind around here.
We don't take care of your types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Bergman, yeah. Or you should see Ernst Hugo, what is it called? Riket. Dansk jävlar.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
you speak Dutch. Dutch is very cool because as a Swede listening to Dutch, you can. Yeah. It almost feels like it's a dialect of the same language because there are so many words that are similar.
Yeah.
That have like passed by Germany and moved on to the Netherlands. Very cool.
Yeah, it was called a Flamländsk. It was called, I don't know, in English.
Flemish, yeah, but that's another language, I think.
Okay.
Or like a dialect of...
Liv Ullmann. Okay. Greg.
Now we know who Liv Ullmann is.
Well, she's an actor, I think, or is she a singer?
Yeah, she's probably an actor. Maybe he saw her in movies, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize her. I haven't watched many Bergman movies, to be honest, or old movies in general.
No. Well, that's how it is sometimes.
Lots of great singers, yeah. Helene Sjöholm, the Swedish singer, is. If you look on YouTube, the Kristina von Duvemåla, I think it is, the song "Du måste finnas." I'm not sure what it's called in English, but that's like
you have to exist, or you have to be here, or something.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the song's name is in English.
Ah, okay. Okay, I was just translating it, right?
Yeah, you did a good job.
I know. Thank you.
Proud of you.
Can I get another cheese now?
You can have another block of cheese. Um,
Okay, thank you, Carl. Yeah, I was Flemish. Yeah.
if you search this on Google or YouTube, uh, you will find the most amazing vocal performance ever. It's from a Swedish musical about the Swedish migrants to the US.
Mm,
Yeah, we'll do that, Greg. Definitely.
yeah. Definitely. And Dominic's talking about the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah.
And
We have a lot of talented musicians here in Sweden.
Yeah, we do. But it's just funny how it has changed the whole Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah.
Especially I think here in Sweden, because most of the times, not always, there's a lot of like our traditional music style dance band.
Yeah.
That's been quite the biggest approach there. But now there's so much more varieties, and usually it was always in Swedish before they came into the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now many of them are already in English, so it's actually quite nice.
Yeah.
So
we have a thing in Sweden called the Open Archives, which is basically a service where you can look at old TV shows that was sent on or was shown on public service television, and they have the old, like the Swedish, we call it Melodifestivalen, like the music competition. So you can look at it, and it's so funny to look at, like from the 70s. It looks like a high school talent show. So amateur people, like the winning song is playing and there's like people walking around in the background, like all confused and stuff. It's very, very funny.
Yeah.
The host was like standing like this the entire time with a microphone, like so I was just laughing. It was very nice. Yeah, you should definitely watch it, Greg.
Yeah.
Very good performance. But I think one of the reasons why Sweden has such a strong musical culture, Diggiloo Diggiley.
Yeah.
But we have a very strong tradition of supporting people who want to do like cultural endeavors. So that's one of the reasons why the death metal scene and the metal scene in general grew so strong in Sweden. I watched a documentary about it at some time. There's a lot of like state support for the arts, and ABBA is good, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Fantastic musicians.
Yeah.
But here in Sweden, it's very easy to find like a studio or like a rehearsal. Room.
I mean, we have a lot of musical school, and we have a lot of musical schools as well.
Yeah, that's basically free to attend.
Yeah, and usually in class we always have music. Yeah, I think a lot of people do have them.
Yeah,
like other countries, but usually you can always get the chance to try different instruments and all that.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's mostly free anyway, so
yeah,
just go for it.
So I think that's one of the reasons why we're so per capita one of the most musically talented people in the world.
Hi, Rickard.
Or populations.
Yeah.
Hi, Rickard. Welcome.
Yeah,
you're joining us very late. Yeah. Maybe you have been in for a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're about to call it a night. Fredrik has just eaten a lot of cheese.
No, I haven't.
So he's getting sleepy.
Lies, deception. You see nothing, Jon Snow. No, but yeah, I mean, I know we have like one music school in our town. That's like really, at least one I know. That's like really...
Yeah, like a high school. But we have several different institutions dedicated to music.
Yeah.
We have an elementary school with a music program. We have a high school with a music program, at least one.
So yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot
that's
of
true.
music.
Yeah, it's a strong tradition here.
Yeah,
The
and
be-
also we sing a lot, when there's parties and all that. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of cultures do have that, but there's a lot of vals and what's it called, lullabies and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's
Yeah, we were told in the middle of our vodka tasting, we were told it was International Whiskey Day. So
yeah.
breaking the mold.
Mm.
Only shooting stars break the mold, as the great band.
Mhm.
What are they called? Oh
Huh?
my god!
Which one?
The band who made All Star. What are they called? Oh my god! How can I?
All
All
Stars.
Star.
Is it Swedish?
No, Smash Mouth.
Okay.
It's a line from All Star. It's only shooting stars break the mold. Are you feeling finished, Fredrik?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna eat more cheese when this is done. You should do. So yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us on this Absolut Vodka. It went not as fast as I thought it was going to do with the tasting of the vodka, but still, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you once again for being here, supporting us. Anything more you will say?
No, I'm grateful for all you people watching. I'm happy I survived the vodka tasting without too much discomfort. It was better than I expected, and I hope to see you all next time when we will try some of our whiskeys of the month, drams of the month. I think
Yes, 4.
4, because we have not done a tasting of them so far.
Yeah.
So next time should be very interesting.
So, with that said, I will salute you with the last. No, I don't have any more cheese, but still. So, take care, everybody.
Take
Thank
care,
you for joining
everyone.
us. See you next time.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.